Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Word Grid, which is a new one to me. So let's start with grids. Okay. We want to guess this left word because we want to get as much info as possible per guess. So I want to put the I second. In fact, if I guess something like limit, because both words have an I, I'm willing to do this because it'll really help place it. Good letters otherwise. Ooh, there we go. See, I placed the left eye and the right eye. I think that was worth it. Now, this right word, we have most of the letters. We have L. It's probably lurid. I don't see how it would be anything else. Yeah, okay, nice. Now, the left word, we don't know much. There's an L. I'm thinking about I, L, and then something E. But I can't, or we could be like an E here. I, L, E something. Not ED, ER, ES. It's none of those. EW? Or could it be like LE like this? Could it be like an EL word? Ooh, pixel. Let's try pixel. No. Apparently not. I was on the wrong track. Let's see. So IL something. Ilch, like zilch. Oh no. Okay, I placed the L. Like what's in this word? Is it an illy word? Oh no. Okay, so we've got Willy, right? Willy. We've got Willy Philly. Lily's not a word. Or the lily, I think it accepts lily, but the lily that's the flower has one L. So I don't think it's worth guessing. But we got Willy, Philly, Billy, maybe? Does it accept Billy? Yeah, like a goat. So let's do a filler here. Does it accept Nilly? No, okay. WFB. Make sure Philly's accepted. Yeah. I mean, I could guess wafer and hope for the best, but getting the B in there would be nice. I don't think there's a word with a WF and B in it. So I'm gonna guess wafer. Okay, it's Philly. That worked out, but I may have still gotten lucky because I didn't know for sure it was illy. All right, cool. Won by the skin of my teeth. Let's play Fibble. So the starting word, or all the guesses, including the starting word, have a lie in them. So one of these colors is actually lying to us. If we'd used both O's, we'd want to do something like this, or maybe double O like this. I could guess we could end in like oot, like scoot. That works. Ooh. Now I want to do like an STOO, if there is one. Stoop. Oh, darn. Okay, so we have a contradiction here. One of these O's has to be lying, and one of these T's has to be lying. So anything that's not an O or a T, not one of these O's or a T has to be telling the truth. So these are telling the truth, and these are telling the truth. So, there could still just be one O in the word, which would be annoying, but it's possible. Then we would have to have a T in the word. No, actually, no. So our option is, if this O is lying, there's a T in the word. But that means this T is lying, and we have to have the yellow O there. Otherwise, this T is lying in this guess, which means the O is green there. So there's no T. So we always have two O's. The question is whether it's double O here or whether this O needs to be moved. If we were double O here, that means there's no T. So I think that's the more likely option. So I think we're just double O, and then we have to include, we have to include an A or a B, though. Is there like an A something double O word? Aloof? I half expected that to be the answer. We know this is true, though. By the way, that's also true. Okay. So we learned a lot. We're LOO. And then, so it's bloom. No, it's blood. Yes. Okay. I probably should have thought of those earlier, but I got there. Cool. Yeah. I mean, of the letters in taboo of the TAB to actually be in the word, the B was the least likely because it's much rarer than TA. So you can see why I chose the TA until I was forced to use the B. Cool. Well, how'd you do on this one? All right, let's play betweenal. So I'm going to start with lucky. All right, we're like halfway between beginning and lucky. What did I do? I never remember. I'm going to do fight. I'm going to do fight. Is that close? Okay, no, it's not. I think it's starting with E then. Let's do 8 then instead of fight. Ooh, okay. So I think we do start with E, but we're like an earlier E, like echo. Oh, sorry. Echoes for letters long. Let's pick something else. I don't want to do echoes because there's no plurals, so I'm basically throwing out that guess. Not throwing it out, but how about edict? That's a fun one. Okay, not nearly far enough. If it's EA or it starts with D, maybe I should do a late D, like drive. Oh yeah, okay. So halfway between beginning and lucky actually starts with a late D. I need to remember that. Try donut. Oh, okay, too far. Oh, so we're DR. Oh, I should have realized we were DR. There's a lot of DR words. Donut was a silly guess, but that's okay. DR drain then? Like a really early DR? No. DRE then? Like dread? Okay, we're suddenly using a lot of guesses here. A little bit closer to dread. Makes me think we're DRE and then like late. Dress. There we go. Dress in 9. Okay. A little bit of a poor performance there. Some bad decisions. I did not go nearly far enough away from the L. I did F's and E's, and it actually started with DR. So I need to try to remember that. It's hard to remember that. Okay. Well, how'd you do? Let's play this game. It's new to me. It's called Word Grid. So what we need to do is we need to fill in each of these slots with something that satisfies both of the clues. So we need. Oh, sorry. It doesn't show the clue while we're while we have that open. So we need a 4-letter word that contains DR. So I could do say drop. Submit. Now we need a 4-letter word that starts with WO. So like work. And then a 4-letter word that starts with SI. So sins. Okay. I don't know. I guess the coloring is how rare the word is. Oh, do we want like high rarity? I don't know. I'm just going to complete the thing. I don't know like what the goal here is. Now we need a 6-letter word that contains DR. 6-letter word. Ooh, and then an 8-letter word. Okay. So I could do another word that starts with DR. That might be. Maybe I'll do like binder. That's fun. Ooh, that's a unicorn. That's fun. All right, starts with WO. A 6-letter word that starts with WO. So WO is like whooper a word? No. Whopper then. No, that's WH. Worker is too long. Is it? No, worker's perfect. Okay. And then a 6-letter word that starts with SI. Well, I'll fill this SI. How about simmer? Nice. Okay. Now we need an 8-letter word that contains DR. I like that DER ending. I wonder what we can do with that. I like ending 6-letter word or 8-letter words with ing because it uses up a lot of the slots. So we just have to find a 5-letter word that ends in ing that uses D and R. So is there like a you know what? This is actually too long. Wondering is actually 9 letters long. If there's a word, I can't think of it. How about widening? Oh no, I need to use DNR. Darn. Widering? Worth a try. There's also INGS, which really uses up It uses up tons of the slots. But maybe too many, right? How do we use the dr with that? Like dr drawings. How about darings? Darings might work. No? Well, that's only 7 letters long. Okay, I need one more letter then. Dartings. Darkings? There's something. Darnings. Darnings. I got it. All right, now starting with WO, an 8-letter word. Wondering, how long is that? Yeah, I thought of that earlier. Starts with WO, so I feel like you kind of have to do WR, like, or WO. Woodwork. That's fun. Nice. Ooh. That wasn't a unicorn, interestingly. And then starting with SI, 8-letter word again. Sizzling. Nice. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got a rarity of 27.8. I don't know if that's good or bad. I got 2 unicorns. Those are pretty. All right. Well, rarer than 62.9% of grids. Okay, so I did better than 62.9% of people who played this game. I guess you just want rare words as kind of an extra scoring function. Cool. Well, let me know what you thought of this game and how'd you do. Let's play word 500. I'm going to start with, I don't know. Drink. Ooh. I'm going to say that RI got placed. There's a lot of RI words. So, prize. That's fun. Is it prime? Is it price? Okay, wow. I just sort of waltzed into that one. All greens. All greens in word 500. Crazy. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's play polygonal. We have hexpert on. We have a 7-letter word today. These repeat and these repeat. Ooh, that's going to be tough. I'm going to think like ending in LLS. So this would be a vowel, of course. I can't. Like, what would it be? I wonder if it would be more like a double E or double O at the end here, like oon. Statoon. Okay, I think today's a filler day again. This is a weird pattern. So we are going to do machine. No, we're going to do maidens. It's always it's a choice between machine and maidens for 7 letters. And I like that S at the end. Okay, well, that A repeats, but it's not enough. So now we'll do poultry, which gets a bunch more letters. Ooh, it's the Y's at the end. Okay, so that's an A. That's a Y. This is not a T, so there's a T somewhere else. And there's an L, so I think it's something like this. Like cattily, wattily, fattily. Unless it's like lata something else. I don't know what that would be. Can't be TT. Fatally. Wow, that's tough. Okay, how many words were there? Yeah, so I was right. There were very few words I could have guessed there, including kabaddi, whatever that is, palazzo. It's stretching the ordinary. Beretta, civilly, coralla. Fatally. Okay. Well, yeah, very rare words. let's do the mini. Ooh, these repeat. So what should I do? Paper. No? Okay. Maybe we could try the double A here, like a vest. No? Okay, so maybe the A's here. It's not papal. Or pupil. I'm trying to think what letter would go here. A might be at the end. Okay, let's look at A at the end. Because then I can do another vowel here if I want to. Does that help me? Ooh, tough one. I don't have enough info, and I think I've narrowed it down too much without having positive info. That always makes it tough. What about like I hear A here, something like that? Dida, Mima, Giga what? Giga. Is there any way it's like a vowel? It's like Ilian a word? No. Iliad? Iliad was accepted. Okay. So this is an A. There's an I somewhere, so it's probably here. There's an L somewhere. Is it here? Lilac? Oh, lilac. Yeah, that was tough to think of with just the A. Cool. Not very many words fit this pattern. This is a rare pattern. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's play symbol. I'll start with Blaze. Ooh, the Z caught one. I love when that happens. So that means that this yellow is almost certainly our yellow color, or our out of place color. So really what's happening is a different letter in Blaze needs to go in that slot. Because that's what that means in symbol. This symbol either means that the letter in that slot is correct, or a different letter in our guess goes in that slot, or none of the letters in our guess go in that slot. That's what the different symbols can mean. We have to decode which is which each time. So I like to try an ER word in this case because the E could end up there, and ER is very common if the E is there. So I don't know. How about something like tower? All right, so it is not the E there because this symbol would be our third green symbol if that was the case. So we need to try a different letter there, and then we also need to try a letter from tower in the second spot. That's not O. And also it wouldn't be E, because if the E was supposed to go there, the Blaze would have also clued it. So we need to do a T, W, or R second. R's love to be second, so I'm going to put an R second. And then this letter, I'm just going to use another vowel. Although, yeah, I could probably do an IA here. I was trying to think what would go between the R and the A if I put the A there. So the other option is just do an L there. I think that's better. We could even do something like grill. Let's try it. Ooh, it wasn't the R, but I have the IL correct here. That's the new symbol, so that means it's correct in that spot. So instead of an R, I need to put a T or a W second. I like STIL. Stilt might be a word. It is. It's the word. Okay. I did not expect that. That's fun. It's really hot. It's really hot in this room. All right. Last game. Let's do blind fusel. So we have to start with a repeated letter. So I'm going to start with still here. Ooh, that was really lucky. We have an I in the middle. Now we're not going to learn anything about these two spots. I'm going to put the ST there. That way at least we learn about the new letters we're trying. So what ends in IST? Good question. I could do a TS word, like grits. All right, so we know there's no GR. I could keep doing a TS word, or I could do something like T here and then put like an S here. Whatever I think might be more useful, I suppose. Like what would we do? Like TH? This something or the, you know, I wonder if I can come up with maybe another TS word would be better. Like Bates. Now, of course, we still don't know where the TS go because this twist, I forgot to go over this twist. You can see it's ambiguous whether it's green or yellow. So we don't actually know what goes where. Now, unfortunately, here we have to put vowels in both of these spots for this twist. So I'm going to do a pure filler because we're not going to be able to put two vowels here with an I there. I just don't think that's going to happen. So we're just going to do a filler. So let's do like a new vowels here if we can, like an E here and an O here or something like that. What new letters would we want? Maybe something like poked would be good. There's an E in the word. So we know the I's in the middle. We still have no idea where the TS go. Ooh, we could try heist. And that was it. Nice. All right, good way to end the video here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.